Why do I always clap? Anyway, welcome back, boys and girls, to another workshop videos. We're doing a lot of workshop videos at the moment because, like I said to you before, motor vlogging's not that fun. I like doing it, but I prefer like DIY content, rebuilding bikes, doing maintenance on my MT10, and so on. And obviously, as you will have behind me here, I have the Thundercat, which isn't working. I don't know if you guys saw the last episode, because the series actually got a lot of views at the start, and it sort of died down after the carb rebuild, and I think the last video got okay views. It got, here we go, 1.1k views. Not that great. But anyway, look, the bike going to start. A lot of people, I think, on Facebook, and maybe the YouTube comments suggested fuel pump wasn't even priming. So I've got a new fuel pump here, just a little eBay one. It should be fine. It's an older bike. I don't think it'll worry too much about the type of fuel flow or pump that's used. And also, the wiring loom's all a bit 𝗬𝗍𝗶𝗶. It's all a bit old and tatty. So I did get a new wiring loom. I won this for a tenner. Every other one was like £70 buy now, and I won this for a tenner on a bidding. Obviously, no one needs these looms, so yeah, I haven't actually looked at it yet, but it doesn't look like, he did say there's no breaks in the wiring or anything, so hopefully it's absolutely fine. So I think what I'm going to do today is replace the fuel pump and then replace the wiring loom. Possibly, I might just keep this for when we take the engine out and then replace this with this. But what I'll try and do is get the actual bike prime and hopefully maybe get a start, but we shall see. We do still have a list to make our way through, as you can see behind me. I don't know how, can you even see that? Maybe can't because of the light. But so, battery done, carb rebound done. So let's tick off what we've actually done so far. So battery was replaced, carb rebuild done, but I feel like we need to redo the float levels. Rear shock not done yet, radiator not done yet. Headlight subframe, I have found one on eBay, which I need to buy. Haven't bought yet. We also need to add to the list as well. We also need, I'll start down here. We need choke cable and throttle cables. And then obviously we're going to need like tires and stuff like that as well, but I think this is the main thing. We just want to get the bike running. What else do we need? Fairings, we need fairings as well. We'll write that down, but it's not the main one. But hopefully we can get sorted out with this one from a company I'm sure you're all aware of. So I guess what I'll do is I'll take the fuel tank off the bike and bring it onto the worktop. So I shall go do that now. So obviously the fuel tank is pretty much disconnected anyway. All I've got to do, have I managed to lock this seat in? No way. I thought I disconnected it. Where is the seat lock? Oh, that looks rusted to hell. Alright, that's off. That comes up. And then, just need to remove this. Oh, there is fuel in the filter. And there's fuel in the tank as well, fuck. Okay. We need a towel of some sort, or a bucket. This is all I've got, my mum's trusty old tea towels, so I'll just have to plug it afterwards. Turn fuel off. And I should be able to disconnect that, and then whatever's left fuel-wise should be okay. Hopefully. fuel tank is off, so we can take this into the workshop. Right, I know you was all screaming probably at the video, thinking, you donut, there's no fuel pump in here. Because I was thinking, I was like, where the hell is the fuel pump? Because the hole on the back is tiny. There's nowhere the fuel pump goes in. The fuel pump's on the bike, and I just realised the plugs aren't even the same. So, we need to go back to the bike now to install this. It goes on the frame. I'm going to take you out and show you now, but yeah, I'm really sorry, boys. Like, this is my first time rebuilding this sort of bike. I'm sort of used to a more like 2009 plus. This is as old as me, I think. This is what, 1998. I was born in 1998. So this is, I turned 28 this month, and this bike's 28 years old. So we'll go back outside. Right guys, so you join me on the bike now. So we've got two 10mm bolts here. I believe this is just like a little clamp that holds the pump in, so or like some little straps. So we need to, this has fuel in, so we need to sort of crimp both ends. I might have some smaller ones of these, and I don't think we do. So all we're going to do, keep this handy here. That's one. So I'm going to replace all these silicone hoses at some point. Pull that out. And I'll pour the rest of that fuel left in here inside the fuel tank. Right, so there's a little screw on here that I need to break free. So we'll soak down some WD-40 for a bit, and I'll come back once it's off. Right guys, so this is the new pump with the new little bracket. I had to put a bit of motorsport tape in the middle to get this clamp to sit on nicer. There was where's the pump wire gone? Pump? This one goes on here, I'm pretty sure. There's a vent on this pump as well, so I'm not sure if I need to use that as a vapor or what. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes like this. This one goes on here, and then that goes on the fuel tank. And then we've just got to clamp this back in here. Oh, that's what sits correct. Do that up. And we're not going to plug this in properly. Well, plug it in properly, but we're not going to worry too much about putting it underneath all the wiring harness tape and stuff, because this will all be coming out again one day. Right, that's on, wire's on. The vent, we'll do that again once the engine comes out. Right, I guess we get the tank back on. Right, that's everything plugged in. Right, that's on. I don't think we have any power, to be honest, but we shall see. No, nothing. So, lucky I've got my car with me, so I can bring that over and plug the battery to it. So we should do that. Welcome to the channel, 𝗦𝗫𝗶𝗹. This is my trusty noble steed that transported everyone's bikes and looks after me when I'm collecting all these parts of these bloody bikes. Right. So get positive to positive. And it does. Negative to negative. Right, let's see if it gets any power. Oh. Well, that's the pump. See if this is actually priming correctly in the right way. I mean, that's a start. Okay, let's... Okay, so that's the pump's priming again. Try to get that choke on. Pump keeps priming once I go to... Not sure if it's meant to do that. I wonder if... It's hard to tell, obviously. This is like now wired maybe backwards. Oh wait, one sec. Fuel tap wasn't open. God's sake. I need to check it to see if this is sucking or not. So if I close this again, take this off, and then yeah, if this is sucking. Yeah, that's sucking, so that's good. Okay, now open up this. I might add a little bit more fuel in as well, just to make sure it's actually getting fuel, because there's not much in there. Right boys, this feels a bit promising now. We'll let it prime a few times. Okay, moment of truth. Need to get that throttle going. Right, it's getting fuel. We know it's getting fuel. It's in neutral. Power. Where else could it be? See if I can get it to go like this. Right, fuel, correct. Let's do the old, do not try this at home. This is not smart. Right, here goes. I don't really want to stand there because I don't want to get blown off in my face. Oh my god, it ran. It stinks. It's because I can't get this all the way round. Oh my goodness. Actually started running. Okay, you shouldn't do that at home. Don't ever do that. I'm telling you now, do not do that at home. Okay. Engine sounded alright actually. Yeah, boys, the engine actually sounded okay. What do we do now? Oh, why is it tracking? Track me. Yeah. So I think we might leave it there. I'm going to talk to Ride with Callum again because he seems to know his bikes inside out. But that's a good start. I think What I genuinely think it is when I did the carb rebuild, I think the floats are incorrect levels, so it's probably not getting enough fuel to like open and close. So I think choke cable, throttle cables, get those, and then maybe get a new not carb rebuild. I might buy a new set of throttle carbs, sorry, ones that are on like really no mileage. I've seen some on eBay for £100, but I might be able to get them cheaper. So yeah, but she runs and she doesn't sound like she's knocking, so I think we can start prepping, possibly pulling out the engine. But yeah, that's good news, don't have to buy a new engine, although they're probably quite cheap. But yeah, so the rebuild continues, so I shall catch you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoy it. Bye-bye.
So you can take what you want, go break my heart if you want. Still I got nothing to lose, still I got nothing to give. Yeah, you